All right, ready? So, Mrs. Avgerinos has been talking with me, and she told me that since I've been here on Tuesday and Wednesday, you guys have been working on pictographs, right?
Yeah.
So I heard that you guys got to do pictographs, making them with Skittles. Is that true?
Yeah.
And
We eat them.
you ate them after?
I ate them. I ate them.
I said don't tell anybody that.
Guys, so I was telling Mrs. Avgerinos that I think one of the best things about pictographs is that you guys get to collect your data, and you can sometimes collect it on anything you want, okay? And I thought one of the cool things that I can do as a teacher is find out more about all of you. So I wanted to know, we're going to collect data on our birth order. Do you guys understand what that means?
Yes.
What does that mean? Can someone raise a quiet hand? Lydia, what do you think that means?
Like, if you have siblings, you have firstborn, if you have siblings.
So does that mean you're the oldest? Yeah. And what is the middleborn? What would that be? Nathan, what do you think?
The second kid that was born.
Okay, and that means also that you have a sibling that's younger than you too, right?
And a sibling that's older than you.
Exactly. Because you have to be in the middle, okay? And what about a last born? What would that be?
Oh,
Demis, what do you think?
person who was born last.
And there's nobody below you, right? Yeah.
Everybody above you.
And if you don't have any siblings like myself, you would be an only child, right?
You wish I was
I think I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
A little too late for that. But we're going to take our data and collect it, and I'm going to ask for quiet hands when I ask you who's firstborn, who's middle, last, and only, okay? So let's find out first, who's the firstborn? If you're a firstborn, please raise your hand. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to be using tally marks for the first chart. What?
Firstborn is when you're born. What month?
Well, it's not about the month. It's, are you the oldest in your family? Do you have siblings? Brothers and sisters?
I am older than my sister.
Okay. And you don't have anyone that's older than you?
I just have my mom and my dad.
Then you're the firstborn. Yes, Hunter.
Does it count if you have brothers and sisters but they don't live with you?
Yes, if you have a brother and sister, then it still will count, even if they don't live with you. So let's ask again one more time. So who's a firstborn in our class? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8? Yes? Or is that a question? So you're not a firstborn.
I'm a
Okay, so we're not there yet. So we're gonna do tally marks, and you guys know how to do tally marks, right? Well, you have to remind me. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I do? Slash? Okay. 5, 6, 7. Right. What about middleborns? Who has a sibling that's older and younger? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
No,
Oh, Lucas, you're confusing me. So, 5. Raise your hand one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slash?
Yes.
Yeah. What about a last one? Who is the baby of the family? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do we have anyone that's an only child? I'm going to count myself too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about my
Yes. I'm in the middle.
She's a middle. We counted her. Don't worry.
I do.
1,
Let's pay attention.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
So that was the fun part. Now that we gathered our data, we have to now put it into number form, right? Remember Mrs. Avgerinos said on Monday? We're going to count after, don't worry. So Mrs. Avgerinos told you guys on Monday that it's a lot easier to look at your data when they're in digits, right? As opposed to just having to count like, how many tallies are there? So we're going to convert them, okay? So for our firstborn, who can raise a hand, a quiet hand, and tell me how many we have? Dahlia.
We have second firstborn.
7. Are we correct?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to put a 7 here. What about our middleborns? Juliana.
5.
5? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What about our lastborn? Josh.
5.
5. That's correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then what about our only child? Eva.
6.
6? Is that right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
You want?
What?
We already said it.
Yeah, well, we're going to do it again. Okay, so now that we have our graph that has all the numbers on it, we want to make a picture graph, okay?
Yay.
So a picture graph, I know you guys did this yesterday, but I need a reminder. So what goes up here? There are 3 parts of a picture graph. So what's the first part? What do we think, Daniela?
The titles.
The title. So we have a title down here, and usually the title is going to talk about or explain whatever we're measuring and finding out, okay? So what's our title say over here?
3A birth order.
3A birth order. So I'm going to put 3A birth order and the title section up here, okay? I'm going to use a different marker.
Use the red one. No, I don't like green.
I'm going to use green. Okay. Ready?
Oh, you should have used blue.
Oh, well. 3A
There's a blue.
birth order. Okay. Now, what's the next thing that I have to do? What do I have to put here? What do we think I have to put here, Sarang?
First one, middle one, last one.
Exactly. And am I putting them in the same order that they are in over here?
Yeah.
Yes, so we don't get confused when we're converting the numbers over here, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So what goes up here? Someone remind me.
First.
You can all say it. Firstborn. I can't write that fast. What goes here?
Middleborn.
Middleborn.
You should go to your left. What do you put? Lastborn.
Lastborn.
Only child.
Only child?
You're making her write child.
It's okay. I can keep up.
Okay.
So, do we remember? This is a tougher question. Do we remember what goes over here?
Oh yeah.
Gabe, what do we think goes over here?
The key.
The key. Okay. So, first we have to decide what symbol or picture we're going to put in our picture graph. Okay? The first thing we have to do is, why are we using a picture or a symbol? Oh, I'm already
Picture.
easier. Because it's exactly, it's a picture graph. So our key. So I need someone to give me an idea. I need a symbol that we're going to use to represent what we're measuring. Nicolette, what do we think we're going to use? Give me an idea.
Circles or squares?
I like circles because they're easier for me to draw.
How about smileys?
Smileys. We can do smileys.
No, but what about smileys?
Let's do smileys, okay? So listen. So, what do we have to write first? Do we write the smiley face first?
No, the number. One smile.
Smiley face first, okay? Because it's going to say, the key says that a smiley face
Equals 2.
equals. Wait, we have to think of a number. So can I have an idea of what number we should use? Andre, what do we think we should use? 5. Well, we could use 5, but let's look at our numbers quickly. If we're counting by 5s, would it be easy to go to 7?
It could be 2.5.
Even if we split it in half?
It could be 2.5.
It wouldn't be as easy though. And we don't want to have to use decimals. How about, can I have someone else? Lydia, what do you think? 3? Okay, well we could do that, but if I was counting by 3s, 3, 6, 7, 3, 6, 5, no, right? Alright, what do we think? 2. I think 2's a really good number.
Yeah.
So what we're going to write is 1 smiley face equals 2, and what are we measuring? Eva, what are we measuring? Well, am I a kid?
No.
People, right? Because I measured Dahlia, and I measured Lydia, and I measured Sierra. So 2 people, okay? People. Okay. So now we're going to convert and put our smiley faces all on the board, okay? So I need some help. For the firstborn, how many people? Someone remind me, how many people are firstborn in this classroom? 8. 7 people. Oh, 7. So how many smiley faces am I going to do? We're going to have to count by 2s. So let's do 1. So this is 2, 4, 6. Wait, what do I do now? Oh, wait. I need hands. Quiet hands. Daniela, what are we going to do?
We have to split the smiley face in half.
Why?
Because half of 2 is 1.
Exactly. So let's draw
Or there's another thing you could do. You could draw a full smiley face and then just erase it with an eraser.
Well, this works too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just make sure that our picture graph is accurate at the moment, okay? So we have 7 firstborns. So 2, count with me.
2,
4,
6, 7.
Okay, we're going to do middleborn now, okay? Could someone else remind me how many middleborns we have? Henry.
5.
5. So we're going to start with our smiley faces. Count with me. 2,
4, 5.
half, right? Because it's going to be 2, 4, 5. Good. Lastborn. How many lastborn do I have?
5.
5. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, right? So 2,
4, half.
okay. And then we're going to do only child. How many only children do we have in this classroom? Emma.
6.
6. So 2. Count with me.
4, 6.
Okay. And now we have our picture graph, right?
Yep.
So the 3 main parts before we can even fill out the information and put the data in, we have to write the key. So in the key we're describing the symbol that we're going to use and the amount of whatever we're measuring that's going to be representing the symbol, okay? And then we have to, can't forget, we need our labels, okay? What we're measuring. And then we need the title, because the title is describing what we're measuring, okay? So those are 3 really important things that we need. Okay. So I made for you